So we've registered for ChatWF and now we want to log in and meet some new people. So we have to put in the username and password that we created. I'm just going to pick one that I already have and I'm going to click login. And we're in. This is ChatWF. I'm going to explain a few things to you so you know what to expect and you kind of know what's going on here. So this is your chat window. You're going to see all these different people in here talking and chatting to each other. To the right here is all of the users that are currently online. You can see I'm online right here. You can look at users' information. You can see their info. You can private chat with them. You can add them to a friends list. These icons up here, basically this is your users. This is going to be any chat rooms that are available. This is going to be if you have a private message from someone and it's red, so I actually do have a private message from someone. You can add people to your friends list, and I believe you can choose to ignore them as well if you would like to. Now down here are a couple little features. So you can see I have a private message already. It's telling me that I have one. So if I click on that, my private message is going to pop up. This is basically just to add a quiz that we have on there. You can start a quiz, little games that everybody likes to play. It basically is kind of like Jeopardy, ask you questions and things like that. This button actually will start playing music for you, and you can control the volume right here, and you can pause it here as well. Now these three little bars here, this is going to be the menu for the site. There's a quit button. There's an information section, which basically just has information about the site, any frequently asked questions. There's a privacy policy, chat safety section, a news section, and a contact page. And then, of course, this is all of our social media. The rules section is the chat rules that you agreed to. I would recommend reading over them to make sure that you're respecting everyone and following the rules for the chat. You can video chat with someone. This is pretty easy to do. You just have to each have the same word that you've chosen so that you can connect to each other, and then you can either video call each other or you can actually video chat. You can just talk to them or you can see the person. The help section basically just has some little commands that you can put into the chat section down here to clear the room or ignore a certain user or things like that. History is just a history of the chat that's been going on since you logged in. And then there's the profile section. It's going to have your personal info in there, your account info in there, like your email address and things that you used. You can put your social media in there if you want to put your personal social media. You also can put an image in here as well. That's going to be over here. So you can see, people can see you, and if you want to have a picture of yourself, I've chosen to have a picture of my beautiful French Bulldog, Hera. You can change this information, but this is the information that you registered with. You can put your passions in here and a small description about yourself if you so choose to. So chatting is really easy. You obviously would just type into this little window, hit enter, and there I am chatting. I can upload pictures and video into the chat so that other people can look at information and hear songs and things like that. This is your emoticons. You can do a lot of things. Right now I'm going to say hey and I'm going to wave. Okay, so you have a little ways to show people the emotions that you're feeling. You also can underline, like gamer_29M is doing. Make your fonts different colors down here. You can underline things. You can make them bold. You can italicize them. You can underline them. So you can add little things. If you actually want to discuss something with someone, or maybe like somebody up here said hey to me, I can actually click on their name. It's going to put their name here, and then they know I'm talking to them, and then I can, type my message and hit enter, and it's going to be underlined like this so that they can see that I'm talking to them. So that's pretty much the chat, you guys. Once you're done and you want to quit, you just quit and log out. You say yes, and there you are back at your login screen. All right, so get on there and start chatting, guys. Tell all your friends. Like us on Facebook. Have a good one. Enjoy.